Okay, so let's talk about Trump's astrology over the next few months. Back in 2024, on July 13th, there was an assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania. So Uranus is traveling back to the assassination point right now because it was retrograde, it's gone direct. So it will hit 26 degrees of Taurus at the end of April on the 29th. And it will be square his Mars in the 12th house at 26 degrees Leo. And that's what created that first assassination attempt. And I'm concerned about Trump and his safety during April, May, and June. He has a few things going on in his chart, but the main one is Uranus, and then the second one is Mars. So Uranus will conjunct his MC in a couple days on the 13th, right before the lunar eclipse. So he will be front and center during these eclipses. I'll be very curious to see what goes down. And then that, your Uranus will shift into 26 degrees square as Mars. That's the assassination energy coming back. The other thing to remember is that he picked JD Vance as his running mate, I think 2 days after the 13th of July. I think it was the 15th. So JD is wrapped up in this assassination energy as well. And the thing that's really wild is if you look at Trump and Vance and you look at their charts, Trump has Pluto at 10 degrees Leo. JD has his sun at 10 degrees Leo. Both are in the 12th house. Mars is now direct and it will conjunct Trump's Pluto and JD's sun on May 10th, 2025. This is really interesting. Now, Mars will conjunct JD's sun, and Mars will also square his Saturn. Now, Saturn square his sun to me points to his various fathers he's had across his lifetime. I mean, he's had a couple different fathers, biological step parents. He's changed his last name, I think 3 times. There's an interesting dynamic going on with dad. And I feel like this Mars, Sun, Saturn square conjunction transit is going to trigger some issues around dad for him psychologically, but it could also manifest as issues with Trump. Because they share a Sun Pluto degree and sign and house placement. These two have been together before. There is a very karmic connection between JD Vance and Donald Trump.